Restless revealed that Mariah's escape plan failed, Mariah was able to become a patient of the new psychiatric facility and locked up after stealing Dominic Newman. It seems that Mariah's spirit is still unstable after being kidnapped. Will Mariah lose it because of the trauma she went through and the separation of this baby? Tessa must always keep a close eye on Mariah's every move. She worries she will do foolish things. Mariah is clearly not coping well on her own at this point, so she could really use some professional help. Tessa will join Mariah in seeing a psychologist to treat her strange symptoms. Sharon also seemed nervous to hear Tessa announce Mariah's health. Tessa Porter will speak to Sharon Rosales, who will no doubt recommend some therapists who specialize in this area. That is if Mariah agrees to talk to one of them. Abby may have to take care of the baby's health problems herself, as she also worries Mariah's foolish actions could harm Dominic. Although Mariah is trying to stay calm, she can also be afraid to open up to a stranger. She will gladly rely on Tessa and Sharon, but that may not be enough. This is a sensitive time for Mariah postpartum, so Abby must try to keep Mariah calm. If Abby cuts off contact between Mariah and Dominic for a while, it could be the start of a real downward spiral. Mariah is always in a state of insecurity, so Abby has to increase security. Mariah was terrified that Ben Stitch Rayburn might return to wreak more havoc. She's having nightmares and has repeatedly mentioned her concerns about keeping Dominic safe. Mariah can easily lose sight of reality and may even kidnap the baby. Anything can happen if Mariah is no longer on her mind. Mariah will try to trust that she will be protected by Dominic, but there will be a nagging feeling of fear in Mariah's stomach. However, her dreams always haunted her vision of Ben Stitch going to kidnap Dominic. Mariah's unusual actions freaked everyone out. Mariah woke up screaming about "my baby" at one point, so she might even freak out and make herself believe that Dominic is her real being. If Mariah comes and thinks Abby isn't doing what she should to protect Bowie, she can go back to captivity and decide to do it herself. Faced with the pressures that keep Abby and the others bound by the little story, it's possible that Mariah was right about Stitch causing more chaos, only to find out that it was Mariah who stole Dominic and ran away. Maybe in the next week, Mariah has to be hospitalized for psychiatric treatment. Will she accept that or not? Mariah could be the next character to need to be locked up as a mental patient. Will Mariah be forced to seek expert help? Can Mariah settle down after losing it and stealing Dominic? We'll provide updates as other YNR news emerges. Young and the Restless says that things will get worse for Mariah before they get better, so stay tuned. YNR channel is the place for spoilers, news, and thrilling updates, so stop by often.